Fishing is my life.
There we are. Let's get rigged up. Today I'm experimenting with a regular hook. This is not a jig head. The regular hook should sink slower. Let's see if we can find a fish out here. Last time I was out here, I was fishing with live minnows. I couldn't even get a bite. We're out here on another cold, breezy day, but instead of the wind coming from this way, it's actually coming from that way. I might need to adjust the depth on the float. I'm starting off a little bit deep. I think I'm probably on the bottom over here. Some people are like, is that even 3 feet deep? Yes, it's 3 feet deep, about 10 feet in front of me, but halfway across the channel, since this is coming off the Cumberland River, it's actually about 21 feet deep in the very center here. My lake is actually a reservoir, a pretty deep one at that. So maybe way up there in that channel somewhere it's 3 feet deep, but out here in the center it goes down 9, down 20 out there in the middle as it branches into the main channel right there. Over the years this has been a good spot. It's gotten worse and worse though. Maybe overfished, maybe it's the horrible weather. I don't exactly know why the fishing sucks here now. All right, let's try this. Lowered it by about a foot. Now we're fishing about 4.5, 5 feet. I can downsize as far as the hook goes and try something smaller like a crappie nibble. I just don't know if I want to stay out here long enough to experiment. It's really cold. Look at the chop on the water. So far, nothing on the Gulp minnow. It's like all the fish are gone. Come on. Come on, there's got to be one fish over here, right? I mean, I could go try even more shallow water up there by the boat ramp. To me, it feels like there'll be less fish up there. I'm gonna go try up there by the boat ramp real quick. Why not, right? Got some ducks and geese chilling over here by the boat ramp. Let's see. Maybe this is where all the fish are. Maybe I can get a bite. I mean, I can usually at least find a bluegill, you know, a 4 or 5 inch bluegill. It's kind of crazy that there is literally nothing. Well, I'm not exactly sure what else to try. Maybe just going somewhere else.
Oh! I'm Cousin Condry, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
All right, let's try over here. Maybe out here over the boat ramp? I don't know if that was a bite or a leaf or what. I thought I felt a little resistance, but maybe not. We can fish a bunch of different depths as well. Oh, I saw my bobber move. I think I did get a bite. All right, now we just got to catch some. Oh, and welcome back to Realistic Fishing. It's cold, it's December. I'm finally getting a few bites. I struck out over there at the log, but I'm not giving up yet. I might downsize my offering. Maybe a smaller hook, maybe some crappie nibbles or something like that. But over here is where I got my first bite. Let's try a different angle. Oh, I thought it was a fish. It's a snag. A shallow snag out there in the middle of the boat ramp. We're gonna go with a smaller Aberdeen hook. Yeah, look how small that is. The things I'll go through to catch one fish. Oh man. I'm gonna try hooking this minnow on a little bit better, a little bit further down. Let's try that. I'm getting bites, but I think the fish are so small, they're just grabbing the tail. And then I can't hook them. I'm gonna freeze out here trying to catch one single fish. But is it worth it? You know, if I was starving, it would be worth it for sure. One last ditch effort. I've been out here about 35, 40 minutes now. Over an hour between the two spots. I can't even catch a frickin' bluegill. The fish have literally gone away. I don't know where they go, but they're not here. There might be one or two here, but they're not interested in the minnow anymore. Or are they? That's a little bite. I don't think I can hook it though. And just like that, they're not interested anymore. Fish. Holy cow. This is why I can't catch anything down there. We got a shellcracker. An ice cold shellcracker, and I've never been happier to get a fish. 3-inch sunfish. This just made my day. Let's let it go. All right, so one tiny shellcracker, and that's it. I wonder what that means. Why no bluegill? Only shellcracker. Are they more tolerant of cold water? I don't know, but I'm glad I caught one. Let's get out of here. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but the fishing this winter sucks. And I mean really sucks. Compared to years past, I'm not catching the crappie, I'm not catching the big bluegill, skipjack, nothing. Then again, the fishing this year in general kinda sucked. Anyway, I'm freezing my ass off, but thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.